Hey everyone, and welcome to Cooking Companion TV. I'm Jenna Edwards, and this is a recipe demo of mustard and soy Brussels sprout salad by naturallyella.com. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and let's get right to it. If you don't already have cooked grains like farro or einkorn, start boiling a pot of salted water. We need just 1/4 of an onion sliced into 1/8 of an inch thick. And I'll cut the rings into quarters so they match the rest of the salad's texture. Then cook the farro or grain until it's done or has a slightly toothsome texture. We need 1/2 cup of cooked grain, so I'll use 1/4 cup of uncooked grains. Now the cooking time varies depending on the type of grain and the age of the grain. This farro vigorously simmered for about 10 minutes before I tested it. In total, I cooked it for about 13 minutes to reach al dente. While it cooks, I'll prep the Brussels sprouts, which we will shred about the same thickness as the onions or maybe a little bit thinner. In total, you need 4 ounces of Brussels sprouts, which was 5 or 6 medium to small sprouts for me. When I cook Brussels sprouts, I just remove the outside leaves until I get to the cleaner ones that haven't been exposed. And I love the texture of shredded Brussels sprouts. You can slice these in half long ways and cut them into half moon shapes if you don't have a mandolin. It's worth noting that since the cooking time for grains can vary on how fresh or how old they are, you should taste it once or twice to determine doneness. This is at about 10 minutes and I decided to let them go just a few minutes longer. But once they're done and drained, I'll heat a skillet to medium heat and pour in a tablespoon of grapeseed oil to cook down the shredded sprouts and onions until they're tender. Pour in 2 to 4 tablespoons of water to keep them from burning on the bottom of the pot, and then cover. The water will also help create steam to cook the sprouts from the top too. While that braises, let's mix together the dressing. Measure out 1/2 tablespoon of tamari or soy sauce, 1/2 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, 1/2 tablespoon of olive oil, 1 teaspoon of mirin or rice vinegar with a pinch of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon of ground mustard and a few cracks of black pepper or a pinch of crushed red pepper flakes, and whisk together. After 6 to 8 minutes, check on the Brussels sprouts by removing the lid and stirring, and then continue cooking without the lid until any remaining liquid is gone. If there isn't any liquid left, just check for tenderness and add a few more splashes of water if you want it to cook longer. Or if you're happy where it is, remove from the heat. If you're done, stir together the grains and the greens, and then stir in the dressing. For one more textural component, sprinkle in a tablespoon of sesame seeds, and then season it with salt if needed. Serve it warm or room temperature. I love all the textures and the bite of the ground mustard, also the bite of the sesame seeds. I really don't use those enough. That's it for this recipe demo of soy mustard Brussels sprout salad. Get the ingredient list below or at cookingcompaniontv.com/Brussels sprouts. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it and subscribe to this channel for more demos just like this. I'm Jenna Edwards and thanks for watching.